This is old ground that saw a nation rise and a wild turkey population disappear. But what you hear gobbling here today isn't an accident. It's validation of decades of conservation work, habitat restoration, and careful wildlife management. And this week, we step into that story, chasing a bird that vanished and then fought its way back. This week, I team up with two close friends, Dylan and Anthony, to chase New England's eastern wild turkey. Dylan is one of the best turkey hunters I know, while Anthony is a lifelong Massachusetts outdoorsman who has been our eyes and ears on the ground for the past few months. And our trip starts on his home turf. Massachusetts is one of the most densely populated states in the country, and whatever wild ground remains gets shared between people and wildlife. Wild turkeys live here in surprising numbers, but they live inside tight margins, dodging traffic and navigating urban development. Here, hunting opportunities are confined and conditions matter.
It's a literal rinse and repeat of what we saw yesterday.
The steady stream of rainfall continues
for a severe thunderstorm risk.
Just know you can turn the sprinklers off, give that a break as Mother Nature keeps pounding us with rounds of showers.
We just got set up. It's 5:20 right now, and it's finally starting to clear out a little bit. We're on the edge of this field, kind of tucked away in the trees. These birds are hammering back behind us. It's weird to hear them going off like this in the rain.
Here they come. I don't know if you can hear me, Nick, but get ready, because here they come. Yep, here they come. Get your gun up. The hens out there.
She is.
Yeah, I don't see them. They're still in the driveway strutting.
The hens in the
Yeah.
over we pulled off.
Yeah. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Anthony, you got your gun up? All right, get ready. They're just so fixated on that decoy. Are they going away from us? Huh? If I can call to that green patch, I can kill one. Should I do it?
By mid-morning, we were scratching our heads, wondering where things went so wrong. But really, we just hadn't given it enough time.
Caught at the red heads, dude. They are so close, dude. Come on. Look at my hand. Oh my God, I love that. Anthony, can you shoot the strutter, or do you want him to get closer? I can kill. I can kill them all. Anthony, it's your call. Anthony, shoot after me. Strutter. Just hold on. Shoot him again, Anthony. Shoot him again. Anthony. Oh my God, we just did it. Oh. Dude, look at me. Go, man. Slow and steady, boys. Patience kills. That is insane, man. What a show, dude. Oh, dude. Itty bitty beard, but he's got some pretty nice spurs, to say the least. Oh, man.
Knees are shaking right now.
You know, you're the fourth person I've ever doubled up with. That don't get no better, does it? No. Nope. Dude, when that rain slowed down and they gobbled, or I thought I heard a gobble and I seen your eyes, and you said that, and then they all gobbled, I was like, oh my God. They do that? Welcome to Connecticut, boys.
Is that what it says?
You are now in Connecticut.
They call this place the Constitution State, a land built on foundations meant to last. But by the mid-1800s, the wild turkey was entirely gone, lost to deforestation and unregulated harvest, and they wouldn't return until relocation efforts began in the 1970s. But today's hunting opportunities are plentiful, when conditions allow. We stuck it out as long as we could, but eventually the woods pushed us out wet, cold, and empty-handed. But on the drive back, our days shifted. We stopped for the bear, and because we stopped, we saw the turkey.
How cool was that, dude? We tagged out in Connecticut, baby.
Dude, that was awesome. He started running there at the end.
Big spurs.
That's a big turkey.
How awesome. Dude, he gobbled 30 times, 40 times in 10 minutes. His fan got tore up.
Yeah.
He ran between my legs and screwed him up. Daggers. That's nuts.
This is turkey country. Like much of the Northeast, the birds here fought their way back from the brink, and as forests returned, so did the turkeys. Today, Vermont supports one of the strongest populations in the region. But abundance comes with its own challenges. Vermont ranks among the top states in the country for resident hunters, and pressure changes everything. Access is harder to find, and the birds that remain learn fast.
Are any of y'all by any chance Andrea? Okay, well thank y'all. Have a blessed one. Yeah, we might as well go find a new spot, boys.
Why?
They said they've been renting from them for 10 years, and they get told no every year they ask them. But she said with y'all filming and stuff, she said they may have compassion for it. And I said, well, they may. Or if everybody and God and their brother wants to hear it right now, y'all just hear the gunshot and never see me again.
We continued looking for a place to start, and late in the day, we finally found a bird on accessible ground. As dusk set in, we worked to put him to bed, hoping morning would tip the odds.
We would have blown them out of the tree. Well, I hope we didn't drive under them. I don't know. Let's see if we can locate them. As far as I know, everything around us is accessible to them. I think he's like right here. That's what I got. Right there. One, two, let's go over here to this field. So. Well, we got 3 gobbling right now. And we just walked up on the hunter in the field. And he actually has one coming at the moment. We're behind this giant rock sitting right here trying to make a game play on it. Kind of hoping for somebody's downfall, but then again, if he kills it, you know, it is what it is. It's part of how these.
Well, if he kills it and gets out of here, there's another one goblin to the left over here in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, good news is we may watch one die, and then we may go get on another one, watch 2. You know, that's best case scenario. Really, that's the best case scenario is that we all kill one.
Basically, it's just a waiting game right now to see if this bird's going to walk close enough to this other guy. He's in a blind. And if he does, well, it's game over for that bird. But if he skirts the field, then we have a chance. We've got hunters to our left. We had 2 hunters walk up first thing this morning. So we're kind of pinched between them.
See the other one coming right behind him?
It's probably the gate.
He's about to kill him. I kind of want to call for him now. That sun's starting to hit it too.
Feels me. As soon as it kicks off. So right there, he's dead.
Sometimes over.
See how far he is from his head? But that shows you also too a sharp down.
You just saw something. He's putting this thing. Looking for aggressive stuff. So what?
I have.
Yeah, he just took his wings.
Why did he not shoot?
Shoot as soon as it's not working. Just take it.
What y'all just saw was two guys deer hunting a long-bearded turkey that was gobbling. We were on him. They killed him. So I guess we're heading farther west. We're gonna go check out some of these mountain ranges and stuff that are
Some unposted private.
Yeah, private.
Just now 7 o'clock, so we got 5 hours roughly to make it happen. And we
I'm
have
still confident.
Especially with it being the morning, those birds are going to be in
we have sunshine for the first time this week.
This whole trip.
And we've heard a lot of gobbling. The hens are very active.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a chance to strike one up out here today, for sure.
I agree.
How far is the drive to where we're going?
28 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm still confident. Especially with all the birds we've seen yesterday evening. I mean, this is our first day in Vermont, and we're here in the morning. There's no rain, beautiful bluebird skies.
Yeah.
From some of my buddies that we've talked to and stuff, they said there's a lot of public land, accessible land, loaded with turkeys. So
it's definitely disheartening, but thankfully it happened early in the morning, so we have time to rebound.
absolutely. But you know, all in all, it does suck that it wasn't us, and it's not completely ethical the way we were raised, but it is pretty cool to watch an older man take his first bird.
Definitely.
Getting filled up.
Let's get
What's that?
you ready? Look around the bottom, get to them. He's in the woods. You better get ready. He's close. Real close. Dude, I can hear the rattle in his gobble. He's right here.
Yeah, I know he's close.
Just start staying still. Good, here he comes, Josh. Nick, when he comes around that tree, shoot him. I'll get his head up for you. Yep, here he goes. He's there. I see him. Here he comes. Don't move. Don't move. Don't. Let him come up. Don't move. There he is. What's he trying to do? What a weird turkey.
Close calls kept us believing, so we decided another day in Vermont would surely close the deal. Instead, it just left us humbled and eager to return another year. Maine sits at the northern edge of turkey country. Winters linger longer here, and the bird numbers thin as you push north. We crossed the state line hopeful but realistic. We knew a lot of people were finding success, and it would be easy to start chasing ghosts. Late in the day, Anthony got a call from a family friend. It wasn't guaranteed, but our afternoon scouting wasn't yielding much hope. Right at dusk, we found the birds that brought us north.
You see that really tall pine?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them right there.
Yeah, she's in the tallest.
The one on the farthest left there?
No, the tallest one, closest to us. She's in it, halfway up it.
Was that the gobbler on the ground right there?
I don't know, there's 7 turkeys over there. In the woods, and I'm pretty sure one of them is a longbeard.
Oh yeah, I can see the beard on them.
They're all in the tree.
Are they in the tall
There
pine?
goes another one.
Oh yeah.
I believe that was your longbeard that just flew into that pine. There goes another one.
Yeah. Well, they're moving up.
Longbeard, strutting in the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turkeys. One strutting in the tree. He's strutting in the pine tree.
Yeah, I see him.
He's looking right at us. Ow! You see him, Nick?
Yeah. I saw him fly up.
You taking videos?
This is the first good sign we've had in a while. It may fall off tomorrow.
Buddy, this is the first time. Seriously, I think this is the first time I've been confident in anything. And I cannot wait
The
for
first morning in Mass.
Oh, dude, the first morning in Mass, I was confident as shit. But I wasn't in the rain, but...
It's supposed to rain tonight. Oh, good. It's raining every night we've been here. It's just followed us around the whole trip.
That's just kind of sucked, for real. But
Yeah. My boots haven't been dried since Sunday when I flew in.
Good luck.
you know what I can't wait for, though? For real? For us to get here early in the morning.
In the rain?
That new pitch across the road. Let's see if he's still strutting again. He got my binoculars.
Yeah.
He's strutting in that tree. Oh yeah, he's on top of it. See him blown up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy. Well, we found him.
Yeah.
That's start number one.
Yeah.
It's just we got to get in here early. If we don't, we got to let them hit the ground and go from there. And I'd rather not do that.
It's supposed to be a little cloudy in the morning, so that'll help us a little bit.
We get out here and we set up the avian X's.
Where?
And I don't know if we should bring the Jake or not. And the only reason I say that is because you got 3 longbeards and 6 hens.
Yeah.
So would that Jake really bother them? Or should we just set up the hen and just let them land on her?
I think just a hen. Where would you want to set up at?
Oh, that's a good question. When's goblin time? 4:50?
Well, let me say one thing. So there's a street called Avon Street that's on the other side of this power line, about like 1,000 yards down, and there's 2 pull-offs that park a vehicle. We could park on that side and walk the sandy power line.
That's a long damn walk. I mean, it's the same outcome because we can come in here. Alright, so we can come in here, park on this side, turn lights off when we come in. Don't, you know, no blinding and stuff.
Yeah.
And let's say it's a little after 3:15-ish is when we pull up. We go down this line, through this field, all the way, and we come back up this knoll into the power line way, you know, and then we creep around that rock wall quietly. We get to that point and we sit up on the first 3 oak trees, put up the hen decoys up there. When they pitch, they'll see her. But you know, the second that we hit here, I mean, we're MIA. There's no phones, no checking time, nothing. I mean, you're here till he gobbles.
Yeah.
So.
And they'll start serving breakfast here at 6. So.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be pretty cool if we could kill 2 and come in here and have a couple pancakes. You know.
It's nice to have a game plan.
And not winging it for once.
Yeah.
We haven't had a game plan since day one.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, we had one in we had one in Connecticut. Mother Nature ruined that.
Yeah, thank you, Mother Nature. You stone cold bad person. Just God.
And honestly, we were just talking like 5 minutes before we rolled up here about how like zero confidence. We have zero game plan for tomorrow. Zero confidence.
Thinking about just going back to Mass, realistically.
Talking about driving all the way back to Massachusetts.
To try to take out 2, maybe 3 more tags in 3 days. Because, you know, that's just how rough it went. Like, we were on cloud 9 when we left Connecticut.
Yeah.
Go to Vermont, strike up a couple birds, see a bunch. Everything was going great. Had somewhat of a game plan the next morning. Landowner beat us to it. So it just is what it is. Yeah. He pays the property taxes, I don't, so I guess I can't be that mad about it.
Yeah.
I think the worst one, though, that really bites at me is how we pulled up to a WMA out of nowhere that I just randomly found. We pull up, strike one, or I caught one to the truck while we're sitting there. He busts me, of course, because I'm standing here just like I am before y'all now. And that sucked. And then he just gobbles on his own.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy is that? And then I go across the parking lot, yelp, he fires off, we get dressed, get down there. He comes around and just like, no, he don't want to play the game. He's seen that move before.
Yeah.
I don't think these turkeys have been messed with. Because, you know, usually they get weary and stuff. They haven't even tried to leave the tree. They just went up a little higher.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
The next morning, we slipped in early, careful not to sound any alarms. And at fly down, they glided right past our heads, nearly landing on the decoy. But there were no longbeards. We were headed back towards Massachusetts before the first pancake was ever served. But not long into our drive, New England gave us one last opportunity. A lone longbeard strutting in a fresh cutover. The camera wasn't rolling when it happened, and that's okay. In a region where wild turkeys were once lost, some moments are best shared with those around you.
Oh man. Nick, you just killed a giant, dude.